He's up and he's probably more
like let's
rowdy
be for
person.
real. Like I know he wasn't
God
compliant. I'm
rest
just
his
being
soul.
honest. He wasn't. He probably wasn't compliant. He was scuffling with the officer over a traffic stop, and now he's dead. Which I don't think anybody should be dying, anyways. But
Yeah, nobody should have to die over a traffic stop. It's
yeah,
like I
like
wish people
honestly,
would not puff their chest out so much with the police just because you don't like them. You know what I mean?
it's
It's
a
like
fact, bro.
they still carry deadly weapons. So, yeah, you know
Yeah,
what I mean? So,
and dang, so that's pretty crazy though that happened. I mean,
yeah.
condolences to his family. I hope everything goes good. And I hope justice is served, whether or not he did pull a gun out. If he did pull a gun out, that's crazy. You shouldn't be fighting officers anyway, especially for a traffic stop, unless they're just doing something like overly outrageous, which does happen. So I'm not going to say it didn't happen because I wasn't there, but that's pretty crazy though. You
Yeah,
know,
no.
that was today
Oh,
too, 5 o'clock. Dang.
oh yeah. On that, we appreciate it, Sheldon. That's
Yeah, man, that was a good one.
They destroyed everything. And they go through a year and a half, 2 years of nonsense. They come up with tremendous evidence, and they destroyed evidence. And Schiff knew about it. That's why he's on there. He knew all about the destruction of evidence. A lot of people said he's the one that got him to do it. And he's a crooked guy, a totally crooked politician. And so he's pardoned, and some other people are pardoned. And these are crooked politicians, every one of them.
I wanted to get
Benny Johnson.
other executive orders he was signing. He doesn't sign anymore.
What he did is incredible. I mean, he was the leader of the committee, and he did it. Cheney crying out.
Oh, this is the one that we was like halfway through. Your boy was on the wrong one. This is where we actually left off at.
People used to say, who's worse, a politician or...
Let's get that, what this one actually is.
I won young people up by 36%, Peter. And Republicans typically don't do too well with young people. But it's a different Republican Party. With the U.S. continue in business. And they'd have a great partner. The U.S. would be their partner. But the U.S. essentially would be paid for doing that half of the value of TikTok. Would there be a private sector owner? It could be, yeah, it could be a lot. Tell you what, every rich person has called me about TikTok.
Good. How you feel about the TikTok?
You said what?
How you feel about the TikTok situation?
So now TikTok is basically probably given my financial perspective on things, TikTok is now owned by the quote unquote oligarchy, if you want to be honest about it. If you look at Oracle and Akame, those are the two digital companies involved with the basically the infrastructure of TikTok in the US. They took up a lot of ownership of TikTok, and the companies that own those companies are, take a guess, BlackRock, State Street, Vanguard. So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I thought
It
it was a
is
little
what
bit
it
weird
is.
for it to
They
get
own everything
deleted.
already. Why not?
I thought it was a little bit weird for it to get deleted and then come back the next day. Like delete it off the app store and then to be back next day, less than 24 hours to me was like
I think they
crazy.
were they wanted to call China's bluff because I think they were probably in a bidding war. I believe they were probably in a bidding war somewhere, and somebody was trying to get the final bid, and they did the little take it down for a day ish to just kind of buy it a little bit more time, something.
Yeah.
Because it was definitely a lot of my wife says that the whole TikTok thing, she thinks the whole TikTok thing was a distraction from the fact that all the rich people bought a lot of Trump's meme coin before it rose up, because a bunch of headlines about that started coming out right after